starting the stream now. You guys will see when everything else starts. So, and I can hear them a little in the background. I got my on-screen display going, so we'll have that. You know, the one thing it had asked me before was like, where do you want the on-screen display? And let me type in numbers. And now I don't really. Oh, there it is. So I think it was Y I wanted, and I ended up doing like 1100 with like a 45 font. Say.
Is that your new wallpaper?
Remove
Jessica.
I just threw this up the other
nice one,
night.
too.
Let's see.
Eric likes it.
That's the one he sent to me. I got a nice one with Yoda. It's pretty
sweet. Little Yoda.
I got a Spaceballs one on mine.
Your Schwartz is as big as mine.
May the Schwartz be with you.
That movie was so fucking silly. It's ridiculous.
So I started this game and then I started the stream, and it's already been a minute and 40 seconds and it hasn't started. But that's like normal. There we go. I can make that lettering a little smaller too if I need.
Damn, 22 hours you put into that game already.
I thought it would be higher.
That's a lot of dabs right there.
That's like 20 hours of running. 2 hours killing dog.
I'm surprised I haven't had a boost in the clock speed.
Where's it at? There it is.
There we go.
Fan speed 90%. My motherfucker is spinning, baby.
I didn't know it was going to give me a percentage because there was a tachometer. That was more what I was looking for. It's around 3,300 right now.
Oh, let them spin. What the hell? They got good warranties on these cards.
Better stay hidden.
Just gotta make some arrows real quick.
That's a couple of missions right there.
Now, I don't have it, but I think I can make other types of arrows, but I really don't know. So we're not going to worry that much about it.
Is that pig that kills you all the time?
Yeah, it's a cunt.
Look at her.
The thing just regained all its fucking health on me.
I'm still watching you make arrows.
He's fighting the pig.
Oh man, I'm already fucked.
Don't bear.
So I'm gonna just let this thing kill me. I really don't think I can do this pig right now, to be honest with you boys. I think I'm just asking for problems. Look how cool that's actually running with those fans kicked up.
Yeah, I know. I got my fans kicked up in mine too. I keep it at 70. Otherwise, that
I
card
should
will
try
get
to
these
stay out of
newer
sight.
cards get into like the 80s easily, man.
It's a good clock speed. 9200 or 1900.
You were at 17 before, right?
Um,
You were like 1700, 1770,
so
something like that.
usually it would be like right around 18.
60.
Because I heard like above 80, they start to thermal throttle just slightly.
Just lay that
Oh, the little piglets are gonna come. Gonna make arrows for these cunts.
When she backs away, that's when they come out. At least that's what I've noticed.
Okay, then we need some fire.
As soon as she hits 25% damage, that's when they come out to her.
I swear these goddamn arrows go right through these fucking pigs.
Just fuck.
Jesus, I just got so raped by little pigs. And if I climb up on this wall, that main pig is gonna get health. See?
Where's boy at to help you out, boy? Oh, they're fucking bastards for doing
I
that.
think I should just do this another time.
She's back to full.
Yeah, or I need to go stock up on a lot more fucking wood. I need to have like enough arrows to kill a fucking army. So let's see what quest we got. So if I go after these cultists, I can start getting more shit. So that's just what we're gonna have to do. Can I? Let's see. Details. Track this slut.
Got to be careful not to get spotted.
I made some of the strongest weed butter I've ever seen earlier.
You made it?
Yeah. I put a picture in the pit crew earlier, but people gave it a
I did see
sick
it.
face.
All I see is paranoia when I see that stuff.
Chris went to go make some butter. What the fuck? Already thumbs down. You know what? Whoever you are watching, that's kind of bullshit, if I may say. You don't like it? Get the fuck out.
Bitches.
Fuck, boys playing 5 minutes and you're giving thumbs down. Fuck
Run,
you.
boys, run!
I'll call your ass out, bitch. Blur me.
They'll keep a sharp watch here.
Now he has a horse. What you going to get for somebody now?
I got it. Let me throw these fucking boots on. Fucking shits are dope. Oh yeah, boy. you people. See, what can I use to my advantage?
Throw a coconut at him.
Coconuts and grease.
I don't know if there is. I see coffee stuff.
What's going on?
Historically
No
inaccurate.
Oh, dang her.
Well, here it is.
What's up?
What's up?
Had you come back home?
Fight me here.
Do they have bananas?
I think so, yes.
So olives at. I know they got that shit for sure.
Oh my god, plenty.
You sure they real olives? Oh no, that's olive oil.
My family has a couple acres up in there. A lot of grease too, actually. Fig trees. Those wonderful fig Newtons.
You know, if they gave you a fucking shield, that'd be a lot fairer.
Don't need it. Fuck.
That would be my only gripe. You can't have a shield early on, though.
You can't take my Give up on
I didn't want to save that bitch. Ain't nothing.
This game looks so crispy on your system.
I drink to your death tonight.
This guy we're gonna have to give some special attention.
What? No! Get it out! Are you still?
Damn, boy.
I pay drachmi to anyone who'll sail for it.
Man, your GPU's running up there for Tempe.
69.
And it's coming, it says 70 right now.
Oh, damn. Oh, it's not on fire yet, though.
You got some eggs there? Maybe you
Yeah.
could cook some breakfast?
I got a bunch of fucking people here they've been raping. Quite a long time.
Yeah, these cards run hotter.
If you can get that thing running at like 60 degrees, you'll get another step up in your performance of it.
Oh, I got the EK water block coming, we'll see.
Oh man, you've made me extra jelly now.
'70s 158. I had to Google that shit.
Okay, let's see, what else is left? Did I
Oh,
already beat this
yeah,
place?
that's right. You
Alright.
use the funny scale.
Yeah, we're still back in
120.
primitive in America.
Alright, so now.
Even
let's see
Britain
where I
changed,
can
didn't
go.
they?
Oh yeah, a long time ago, I think.
We're not there because of Britain.
I think it's you and like 1 or 2 other countries in the world that still have it.
Give them time; they'll change. We'll stay.
Yeah, yeah,
America.
yeah.
America.
Land to go fuck yourself. We do it our way, like Frank Sinatra said.
We allow thumbs down. Fucker.
See,
Joe's not mad about it.
I swear this guy
I was like
asked.
6 seconds in. I'm like, Jesus, man, let the game warm up.
They're like, oh, Vikings back out. Oh, this motherfucking game again. Thumbs down.
Yeah, that's just a purpose hater out there, which is cool. We can just laugh at you, buddy.
I'm trying to see who I should go after. This guy's a 19, so he's gonna be too high.
Thought you liked being too high.
I do. And this the cultist was hiding in a den in a wolf den in Focus. Investigate the clue to discover.
Oh, we got like fucking 4 days before an entire country goes legal.
Where?
Here, man.
What?
We
the-
got
Really?
legal, our entire country goes legal pot in 4 days, man.
Fucking Trudeau.
Only thing he was good for.
Okay, so the federal law is gonna change. You're saying?
Completely legal, being able to go in a store and buy it.
Huh.
Government's gonna be running their own grow ops too. You know, that's just gonna be the best weed out there.
They want that tax money from you.
Yes, they do.
Okay, let's go fuck some shit up somewhere. Let's go to the map.
Run, don't take the horse.
So that place is that. I don't think I can do a whole lot else out here. I could go to some crazy battle and try to help one or the other side, which I never do. Let's just do that. It should be easy enough. So should I help the Spartans? Or should I help the Pathalonians?
Athenians? You know what my answer is to that one.
I'm trying to think. Do I help the Spartans? Am I a blood or crip? Red or blue team?
Where were you born?
Martha's Vineyard.
Where's your character?
Sparta.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, let's go to a crazy ass battle.
Is Greece still in terrible
Hard.
economic
Normal.
hardship?
It's gotten a lot better. There's still debt. But it's not like it was on. Their problem is there that everybody was retiring too early and everybody had benefits. There's only so many people that could keep paying for everybody retired. But at least they worked on it, correcting it, and they pay their share above what they should in the EU, which is good. So they're trying, yeah.
Go on. Yeah. Come on.
Seems to be hovering right there, 69.70.
Ella. 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 Come on. Yeah. Can't get those god-fucking Athenians off our backs, and the battle's brewing along our defenses. Interested in fighting alongside true warriors for Sparta today, Mystios?
Sparta has my sword, and all my strength behind it.
Glad to hear it. May Ares favor us today.
Here we go, boys. You ready for a real stress on this?
A bad day for Athens! A glorious day for Sparta!
I can't even tell who's who. Damn, all these guys are way too high a level for me to kill. Oh, it's gonna be impossible.
Doesn't sound like a Viking.
No, they all just have skulls on them. I'll try to kill them.
The eagle bearer fights with us! Don't let off!
Oh.
Don't hit the guy with the Sparta suit.
He's got one hit killed. Maybe I can't do this.
You know what you gotta do?
Level up.
Run.
Fucking shield will make a big difference. Ah.
Alright, so let's see. It says 19 to 23 right there, so yeah, let's see. Guess I can't do that. Alright, I don't even know what to do from here. Let's see, a quest.
So what kind of custom loop are you building in this one, Jesse? You gonna go hard tubing or soft tubing?
I really don't know yet. Sorry, I'm trying to find a quest to do.
The heck, I can't hear
Let's
anybody.
just try this.
Hold up.
It's way down here. Holy.
There we go.
fuck.
Now I can hear.
Let's sail down there, I guess.
The rowers be tight, rest!
Faster! Go!
I don't think they can
Increase
pull the oars
speed!
any faster!
Sails up!
Underwater
Slower, now!
cavern. Check out what that is.
Commander's leaving the helm!
Sweet.
I don't know where. It's dark, so it's gonna be dark in the water. Oh, ain't nothing there.
Alright, I'm gonna go get a coffee. I'll
Hey, I
be
haven't
back.
seen you ride on a boat in about a week.
I like the boat.
Lower the
I'm on the
sail!
boat, bitch.
Boats and hoes.
The seas are treacherous around Chaos. We should be careful.
Do one thing. Let's see. Ship.
Forget about that shark.
You know what I forgot about? I had that damn stream deck.
Really?
You had one?
Yeah, I got one.
Those things are nice.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna use it instead of a button box.
Hell yeah.
Oh, now they singing.
Don't have
Oh, you
enough
got a bunch of
to
damn
upgrade
kids
anything.
kidnapped, singing in the bottom of that boat.
Oh, they like it. Alright, so
Singing in Greek.
Charybdis and Scylla await at the bottom of the sea, I suppose.
No, pirates!
if I see some pirates, I'll fuck them up.
Only pirates?
Female assassins.
We should pick up that salvage!
Here we go. I got 2 pirates here. Let's see. I'll make sure they're pirates.
You're quiet tonight,
Yeah,
Barnabas.
they're
Sorry.
pirates.
Years ago, on a bright night like this one, my old friend Carlos and I were sailing to
Oh,
Samos.
I can't fuck
When
with
we
these
heard
guys.
Enemies are close! Get ready! Oars in! Full
Be
sail!
right back.
Raise the sails! Archers, get ready! Cruise!
Position!
Let's go! I want tight!
Not wise to stay here, Commander.
Get that sail up! Rowers, go! We're moving now! Ship your oars!
Back on safe waters. Are you sure this is a good idea, Commander? This is a dangerous area.
Fight them for all your worth!
Commander, should we retreat? I'll be honest, I don't think we can win this one.
Ready the oars! Increase speed! Fast as we can!
We can pull away again after the rowers catch their breaths. That debris could be useful.
Alright, getting there.
are pulling up to that salvage. We should move carefully, Commander.
Bless you, bless you.
Thank you.
There! We can probably salvage that.
I can't make out what they're saying. I was trying to decipher it.
Rowers, do your oars! Speed up!
Keep this up, Commander.
More speed! Head for open water!
Commander, away. You're released until further orders.
It's a little fast, but that sound was left-handed.
Who among you is afraid? Who among you is afraid? Ah, a mighty specimen approaches. Are you ready for honor? For glory? For certain death?
I'm ready for 2/3 of that.
Then you seek combat with the Minotaur!
I can't see any labyrinths or golden balls of string, but if there is a minotaur to be fought, I'm listening.
Then listen well, my observant friend. If you slay the Minotaur, you would be Theseus reborn! And you'd get to take home the prize of Pefka!
Your minotaur must
Apparently,
die.
I will be
Sounds
back
like
in
we
about
have
10-20 minutes. I just gotta go drop some pellets off at my buddy's place. He's having the same problem with raccoons I am.
How about?
Three trials.
Did you just say minotaur pre-trials?
To face the Minotaur, you must first prove yourself worthy by
I'm gonna
completing
go
3
reset my
heroic
net too. I'll be
trials.
back in a while.
We can't let people fresh off the Teremis casually stroll to their deaths. Pefka policy.
What exactly is the prize of Pefka?
Why, it's limitless riches, of course. Warriors defeated by the Minotaur no longer need their drachmi. So we collect their coins into a grand prize that only a
Pre-trials.
champion who kills the beast may claim.
Your grand prize is drachmi looted from the dead?
Mistios, please believe me. Many of the coins go straight to the Lato school for children whose parents were tragically killed by the Minotaur.
I see. What do these pre-trials require me to do exactly?
There's the Trial of Strength, where you fight the greatest warrior in all of Crete. The Trial of Accuracy, which only a keen eye can overcome. And the Trial of Endurance, where you must brave the water.
One of your trials is swimming? That's... this is a scheme to fleece me.
Mistios! That's... How could you even think such a thing? You're a terrible person.
I'll do your trials.
Pre-trials.
I'll do your pre-trials. But then the Minotaur's head is mine.
Fantastic! Don't forget to collect tokens of success from the trial masters to prove your victories.
Ugh, another champion here to save us all from Pefka's long queues and overpriced Minotaur merchandise.
Ah, may I introduce my wife, Cory? A rare beauty and so loud in front of my new friend.
Please, Leandros, there are more important things than glory.
Not everyone with a sword seeks glory.
Good
Family
afternoon, guys.
before all
Hey,
else.
Doug.
Exactly,
How you doing, buddy?
Mistios. That's what I keep telling
What's
this
up,
poor
Doug?
slime in the shape of my husband.
Hey, looking for that guy that wrecked me out of the race last night.
Your daughter.
Uh-oh.
Amara. Sira.
Gripes, not grudges.
I'm sure she's
I don't
just
know
fine.
who it was.
Don't
It's
worry
just
about
shit
the map.
happened. No big deal.
Not when there's a Minotaur to slay. Grrr.
But speaking of
Slash,
chewing
slash.
people out,
Big
where
bang.
the hell was
Lots
you,
of blood.
Burcho?
Think of the fate.
Mr.
Come on out.
iRacing
Think
Extraordinaire
of the
wasn't
prize of
here.
Befka.
I went out.
Please, trust
Oh,
me,
okay.
champion.
Got some dick.
Nothing
Is
is
You
that
impossible
forgiven?
in Befka. Solving one problem may just
No,
solve
that's
all
when you
others.
go out, Jesse.
Go, my legendary friend. The pre-trials of the Minotaur await. Who among you is strong? Then I
I watched
say,
a little bit of it,
prove
though. It looked like a
yourselves.
pretty
Come
wreck-filled
face to face
race.
with he of the blood-soaked hooves.
Actually, the practice was way more funner than the race was.
You know
It
his
really
name.
was.
You know his roar. The beast, the myth, the Minotaur. Maximum of 3 members per Minotaur hunting party. Purchase of Minotaur-themed merchandise is mandatory before proceeding. No legendary.
Jesse finished with the fastest lap of the night.
Gods, demi, semi.
I keep telling everybody.
It is shocking, isn't it?
I'm not surprised.
He did fastest lap and fastest DQ. All in one night. That's a good accomplishment.
That might be an
not the
achievement somewhere.
first. I wasn't the first.
I got DQ'd because of a black flag. And you can't clear black flag on yellow pit stops, and it said you got to pit this time or you're gonna get fucking DQ'd. And I pitted, and they didn't do shit. I got DQ'd.
Next time it happens, don't leave right away, because Sean can delete the black flag, which will fix the DQ.
Well, in the past, he hasn't done it for anybody else, so I wasn't gonna ask.
Hello.
Well, for something like that.
I think somebody else got DQ'd too, but I think somebody fixed it just as I was leaving.
See, it doesn't show who disqualified. There was one.
Good day to
Oh, I
you.
want to go grab one of my weed brownies I made. Try one of them. And it's gonna be so fucking strong. It's gonna be disgusting.
You're gonna be passed out in about 30 minutes.
Yeah, that fucking butter alone would make me sick.
And
Make
here
some
it says
pasta with it. See what happens.
there was only one DQ, and that was Jesse. Everybody else disconnected. As
See?
you just-
It said I was DQ'd.
Maybe they fixed it after that.
Hello, Icaros.
It's so weird with the guy right behind his seat, like he's really there.
Oh, whoa. It's freaking freaky.
What are you
Just waiting to
watching?
get the Viking. Oh, Jesse's streaming. Sorry. Yep. He started about 15 minutes ago, I think. Assassin's Creed. doing some kind of pre-trials achievement thingamajiggies. Doug,
I
guess
see
how many?
Sean got his review out
Oh yeah, that was fun too. You'll like that.
8 hours ago, and it's already got 1,300 views.
See that?
He just needs to get them reviews out faster. I don't see anybody standing behind him.
The camera shot just moved.
He left.
Zoomed in on him.
Hey, that guy is eyeballing your bird, Jesse. Kill him.
It's like chicken? Hungry?
Look, he's even backing away so you can stab him.
There's that creepy guy again walking by. Shady. I'd grab one of those shields if I could.
Jimmy Johnson and Chad Knaus have split.
Wow.
Oh, yeah.
That must have just happened, not 5 hours ago.
No, that happened a couple days ago.
Oh, shit.
I am shocked. Wow.
Well, Mr. 7 times done.
Yeah, he's been done. The new kids are on top of him. He's in the Gordon age now. You're just not. There's faster kids out there.
He pushed it too hard at Charlotte. Really effed it up. He got greedy.
Oh, they're qualifying right now, huh? Oh, Trucks had a big one last night. I guess I missed it.
I taped it. I think today was the truck race, isn't it? Talladega? Or was it last? Top qualifier was like 50.8 or something like that yesterday. Oh, that's big news, man. With still races to go. So who's going to be crew chiefing?
Well, they're probably gonna finish up the season, I'd imagine.
I'm surprised they would announce that then with just a few races left. You would think they would just do it after the season instead of having all this cloud now over them. Because that's Sunday, that's all the question's going to be about.
That's still crazy that between Gordon, Earnhardt, and fucking Johnson, they've got like shit. 7, 4, and 7? That's ridiculous. That's a lot of championships.
Yeah.
And Gordon with 96 wins and Johnson with 81. That's a lot of fucking wins for one team.
We've said it once before, but I doubt we'll see another 7-time champion. At least not for 15 years, maybe.
Maybe
if NASCAR's even around that long.
Maybe Lewis Hamilton if he wins when he wins his 5th this weekend.
That's going to be a good one to watch.
Let's see that thing, Jesse.
Yeah, let me see what you got. Fork.
Let's see that there, Brownie.
Whoa.
Let's see that brownie, Jesse, before you start digging in.
Oh my God, you're gonna eat that big of a piece?
Holy
Already
shit.
ate that big of a piece.
My God, he did.
What up, guys?
Hey, Amir.
What up?
Just
Jesse's about to eat like a 5-pound
victories.
brownie.
You fat fuck.
7 ounces in one little brownie.
No, this is
That's a
this
quarter pound
probably
of brownie.
almost is like eating an ounce.
It's exactly 5 p.m.
Poorly
Let's see what happens.
Does it taste like it
You
too?
are here to have your feeble frame crushed in my pre-trial of strength, yes?
There's probably not enough chocolate in there to cover the taste of that butter.
To crush than you think. So brave, pretending you have a chance against a
This is an
warrior
adult
as
stream for those
strong
watching.
and handsome
If you're
as
talking,
me.
Jesse, nothing's
We
coming
may
out.
fight for my
I'm not.
token, yes,
but maybe you would prefer to remain
paralyzed right now.
uncrushed and buy my
Huh?
token instead.
No, okay.
Yes?
It does taste really strong.
This is the guy for strength? Oh, great.
No. We fight. Are you sure you would not prefer to spend your shiny drachmi? We fight. Then let the crushing begin. You should have bought my token, yes? Very good price. Now you must pay a new price. Death! Ah! The pain.
What are you guys
We're watching
Watching you play Run Simulator.
Run Simulator?
Waiting for Bucha to host a race.
Assassin's Creed.
What the hell do I host a race?
You're gonna be waiting for a while then, Doug.
Yeah, you've been waiting for a while.
You know where we need to practice, Doug, is Knoxville.
I think I have to buy that track first. I don't think I own. Is that where the trucks are going next?
Yeah, the dirt. I just picked it up a couple of days ago, too. I haven't been on it yet. Half
Do they
mile.
really race a truck race in real life on dirt or no?
There, I think they do. I tried Googling and I believe it did come up. I guess comparable in size to Eldora.
And you haven't done no damage to that guy at all.
Yeah, this is dirt. Heiko.
Hi, Heiko.
Yo, Heiko.
Yeah, a guy was raping me.
Dirt next week.
So what do I gotta do with this bitch?
Knoxville, Heiko.
Yes.
Punch him in the balls.
So
In
is
the
there
ball.
an eagle? I can go to around here, so I can fast travel back. I don't
I think this
see-
is like the third or fourth year that they've went to Knoxville and raced on the dirt.
No, I don't know. I've never seen that race.
You need to watch it.
Must be a hell of a setup change to get that thing to run on the dirt.
And Billy made a setup for us, too. They're in the forum.
Meet Asswipe at his workshop, right here.
Heiko likes the dirt. He's drifting all over the place.
Heiko, you gonna get Battlefield 5 and play with us?
I don't think he's going to.
About World War III, hear the Germans and the U.S. team up in that one.
Nice.
So I'm joking. So I've upgraded my spear 2 times. Actually, maybe 3. Maybe only 2. Right now the game feels like it's struggling.
Alright, let me ask a stupid question. Is it only a certain level that you can get a shield?
I don't know if you can get a shield, and don't tell me if you can, because
No, I won't look.
I want to just play the game and see how it is. There's no reason to watch other shit about the game and then play it. It's like, why? You just want to re-experience it? Like, don't. Yeah.
Because I plan on getting this one.
Well, at least maybe you'll save yourself some time, because I'm still only in the first quarter of it.
Shit, the intro's probably going to take me twice as long.
You'll probably play it on normal, not hard.
Yeah. Yeah.
I have it on, like, exploration mode, so it gives me, like, less ideas where to go.
Yes. Important.
That was quick.
Yep. Oh, he literally lives if I walked it, it'd be a 5-minute walk. Too lazy to walk.
Temperature 65. It's holding nice.
There we go, Bucho.
Look at it too.
This is 2016, but it's something.
It's so weird seeing those things on there.
Yeah, Eldora.
I feel like that brownie's starting to kick in. I don't know if I'm just being a pussy or...
No. Brownies, and when you eat edibles, they hit you harder. It turns it into a different chemical. You know how many milligrams you have?
Maybe you can see Phidias after his trial, if the people spare his life.
Heiko, if you go into the truck room, Doug just posted a link.
Listen, I'm working for Pericles.
Looks like
He
glass.
wants me to see Phidias.
Well, I'm working for the people of Athens, and they want Phidias dead. Now back off, or you're dead
All
too.
right, well, I think the 14 incident count is going to be a major. That's my main concern.
Oh man, damn near everybody's getting DQ'd on that race then.
Yeah, 14 is slow.
I mean,
I
it'll
tried to be nice.
be entertaining
I really did.
from the spectator's point of view.
Yeah, when there's 1 or 2 trucks left. Billy and Sean.
This is not going to be a race. This is just going to be. It's going to be like a survival. It's going to be like a Forza Public Lobby. It's going to be a survival.
I have strategery, but I'm not going to mention it.
Oh shit! Sorry, I thought it was muted then.
Adult stream.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck.
No, it's a vape. A good old douche flute.
Are you racing anywhere, Mir?
No,
Sorry
I'm not
about
racing
that.
right now, man.
How did you get past the guard? No one gets past the guard.
Relax, Pericles sent me.
I really should run some practice
I
laps.
knew he'd send help. I was worried they sent someone after me.
Mazdas. If you have
Yeah,
Sean, he'll open
I'll
one.
get to some pictures of this monitor stand thrown up on here for everybody to take a look at. I'm pretty sure
shadows
some
in the
people might be interested in
Why
seeing
you
this one.
fear falling
It's
asleep?
a pretty good
They're
stand.
hunting me, us. No one is safe in Athens anymore.
The cult of Cosmos. You know about them.
Of course I know about the cult. Here,
Sean will
look
be
at
back
this.
in 2 hours.
These are instructions.
On how to kill me. But they've been torn.
Then Pericles isn't just getting you out of Athens to save you from the trial.
How's that brownie?
He's saving you from being murdered.
I don't know who
Damn,
to trust.
good night, Jesse.
I'm just an
Good
artist.
night.
I just
What,
wanted
for my
to
brownies?
Please.
Yeah.
What am I to do?
First, you need to pull yourself together.
Okay, are we gonna have
You're
a
on
poll
trial.
how long this
The
is gonna
people are
last?
against you. And now I
Started at
find
5,
that
I
the
say
cult want to kill
5:32.
you.
He's gonna be high till like
I said
2
pull
o'clock in
yourself
the morning.
together.
I know.
Yes, of course.
That's a lot of.
Have a good nap.
That was enough for like 7 of us here.
You and Pericles seem close.
For Pericles and me, it started with our love of Athens. Our differences push us to greatness.
I'm gonna say 3 hours there, Joe.
3.
Cleon said you're wasting the people's
I think you all
Rakmi.
underestimate me
If he had
greatly.
his way, he'd serve them your head.
I say 5:32
Cleon
when,
mentioned
when it
me?
really kicks in.
That's going to hurt
Well,
Pericles.
Not now,
First
Jesse,
riot,
because guess
now
what?
theft.
It's dab
After
time.
all we've done for this city.
I like actually.
Yeah.
I'll try to do one. I need to do a press as the thing.
Just did a press yesterday.
I'm
Yeah,
kind of
I
pissed
did
that the government's making me buy one now.
Making you buy a press?
Yeah, they're not selling shatter extracts, edibles. In stores, it's gonna be only buds.
That's fine.
Yeah, so now I have to buy my own press.
Excuse me.
Because I certainly cannot afford a good extractor.
I'm really surprised Canada's doing that.
Presses
I've
are
never heard
really
anything of
cheap.
it.
The one I'm looking at's a 2-ton press. It's
Not even
actually
close to enough.
not even close to enough. Oof.
No. You don't want to
How
spend
much should
500 to 600.
Yeah, this one's. Let me take a look here.
Yeah,
10 ton or better, right?
Yeah, but you only use like 1,000 psi, right? 1,500 tops, depending on.
I get up to like 1,200 pounds. No, 12,000 pounds. Excuse me, 6 ton.
All right, we need to go.
You don't crank
Do
it
you
all
have
the way,
any
though.
idea where I can take you?
Yeah, I do. Slowly, all the way up to that.
South of Athens, there's an island called Seriphos. My friend
Oh, it looks
Theras
like I'll
lives
have
there.
to
When I
reformulate my
discovered the
plan because
plot
that was
against
just going to
me,
be something
I
that was
sent
going to
word to
hold me
him.
over.
If anyone can help us, he can.
Good. Any clues he has of the
you can
cultist
do it
identities,
with like 4
I want them.
tons.
Yes,
but
anything.
I like
I can
to
get
A guard.
get 10
I'll distract them while you
presses
sneak
here
out.
for about
Meet me tonight to set sail for
320 to
Seriphos.
350.
Don't
So
show your
get
face until
the
you see me at
10-ton
the docks.
press. I got a little
I
tiny
understand.
one.
Go to fucking
And
Harbor
then-
Freight, get their press, go somewhere else, buy a 10-ton jack and put it in the press and be done.
No, this is hydraulic with the
gotta
press
fight that
for like
bitch.
320 bucks. I already got the hydraulics with it.
But the only thing that you're forgetting about is the hot plate.
Yeah, I've already found a source for those as well, can of plates. That would be, let's take a look here, how much would it be? Probably.
And what are those plates rated for, Jesse? How many tons are those things rated for?
I don't know. I wouldn't worry too much.
I'm probably gonna get stainless steel plates eventually.
I'll find you, coward. He's in my sight.
Nice.
The angle keeps fucking me up. Fuck my life. Well, I don't think I'm that far back. I might have to fight that one big guy, but he was real easy. I really wish I could just stab people like straight down, just land on them with a sword.
Yeah, knife through the top of the skull.
Yeah. Then, like, fall down with them, put my feet on their shoulders, okay, if you're tracking, and pull the sword out that way.
Or a massive chest shot with straight on, protruding out the back.
Jump, motherfucker.
I mean, that guy that killed you, you must have slashed his guts about 50 times. He should have died from that.
Yeah, the game wanted to fuck me. I killed a level 17 earlier. It was pretty crazy. Long fight. But he died. I didn't get to keep him as a lieutenant for my shit. And I tried killing a child the other day. It wouldn't let me. Just because I'm sure you guys are really curious about that.
Well, why do you think that's the main reason you don't see kids in GTA?
Because they're already all dead. I wish Saints Row came out with one that wasn't so fucking gay, because the first two weren't that bad, and then they got way too stupid.
Oh, while you're doing something, Jesse, you need arrows.
They won't ask any questions. Best keep out of sight.
Get out of here. Don't worry about me.
Assassin's Creed Cardio Edition.
If I meditate, maybe Phidias will be here when I'm done.
Good. You made it. I was beginning to worry.
I told you I'd get you out of Athens.
So you did.
Can your friend be trusted?
Theras and I have been friends for a long time. I just sent word telling him where to meet us.
Wasting time will only get us into trouble. Let's head to Serifos while we still can.
Since when do Vikings meditate?
I should write the designers of the game and tell them how inaccurate their game truly is.
Welcome back. Where shall we go?
They're Spartans too, they're not Vikings.
Oh shit, should I go fight that guy? I gotta escort this guy somewhere. Let me do that first.
There's 3 pre-tribes.
Some salvage.
Full speed!
We lost it.
I've left places I've called home.
Everyone knows that.
It's that island ahead of us.
That, my friend, is the famous
I'm trying to get a couple laps on this at least, so I know the course. Never driven it before.
Hopefully, the cult won't bother me now I'm out of Athens.
Get in position! Let's move! We're at full speed! True speed!
Wait!
Get the oars out! Sails down!
You see this lion on the front of the ship? See right there?
Yeah.
I found that thing in a cave underwater in the middle of nowhere.
For a second there, Commander.
More speed! Sails!
Ram them ships. Make that lion work. Show them how it works.
I see salvage.
A nice ship. You
I
don't have
see
to
a pirate ship,
do
I'll
what?
fuck him up.
Fill the silence.
Oh, I wasn't trying to do that at all. I simply don't find myself traveling the seas very often.
It can be freeing.
Yes, freeing seems to be an accurate word. Although I've begun to feel a bit sick.
Lean over the side if you need to. Otherwise, you're cleaning it up.
Is your stomach turning as much as mine is?
You'll get used to it. We'll reach Serifos before long.
Ready yours! Boston! Maximum speed! Onward!
Rowers need a break, Commander!
More oars! Let's move! More speed! Let's go!
We are at full speed, Commander!
Ready for docking!
It's good to see you alive and well, Phidias.
And you, Theras. As you can see, I didn't get here alone.
Ah, yes. The kind and thoughtful hero you mentioned in your letter.
If I wasn't getting something out of it, he'd be dead already.
And for that heroism, I found some information on a
Gay.
man named Brisson who's plotting Phidias' early demise. Hopefully you can make something of this clue.
Well, pick something else for us to do.
Brigida Joyce
Please
sing
give
that song in school.
Pericles my thanks and my farewell.
I was talking about that
Be
song.
careful. I still believe many in Athens are in danger.
Oh, look, something going on other than running.
I just completed a quest, motherfucker.
I know, I
Thank
saw
you
it.
again. Don't forget to come see me under less stressful circumstances.
Ready, I'm about to go kill some cultists.
I swear on my life and the lives I will take from others, I will not fail the cosmos again.
See, I swear this guy's on my ship. Maybe he's not. Alright, about to go have a mean naval battle. Don't wanna. But we don't always get to choose our own wars, do we?
In position for sailing!
What are you doing?
What's up, man? How you
Sailing
feeling?
simulator.
I'm feeling all right.
Wonder if I even turn my press on. No, I
You just do your video card today, Joe?
Alright, so I should be good for a couple
Yeah.
minutes like this. Oh, you know what? That's a pirate ship. Let's see
Alright.
what level they are.
What was that, Joe?
Next week. Okay.
You gotta get him first thing in the morning when he's sober.
Yeah, we just had a big brownie. Or you just had a big brownie.
Yeah, so I...
Oars at the ready!
Do you think Jess is going to be live?
We're at maximum
I
speed!
hit this bitch as hard as a motherfucker.
Really doesn't realize too much.
Speed up!
Oh, fuck.
Last one!
Get your fuck out of
Get
here.
board!
Who's racing?
Oh, you guys
Philip.
look at that.
No one right now, man.
Alright, is there something like cars and
Running practice laps.
In what?
Mazda for tomorrow's race.
What track is it?
Pocono North.
Oh, how boring.
I've never driven it, so.
Yeah, that track is horrible.
Yeah,
There's like no
50-50.
braking points. It's flat. Somebody put a server up, or you just online?
I'm just doing a test track.
Lucky we got out of that alive.
You set it for late afternoon, because that's what they're running.
Oh yeah, that's important.
Yeah, it's very important because you won't get the right traction.
It's not safe here.
But if you can master it in the afternoon, you'll do better when it's late afternoon.
If you didn't mess with it, it should say late afternoon. You want to check.
I am afternoon.
Yeah. Afternoon is the hottest time of the day, so the track shoots 104 to 110 degrees.
107 currently, so if we
Yeah.
call on that.
Yeah. Late afternoon, I think it's below 100.
And if we're using the same setup as last week, then we shouldn't have to
Head for open
hit it
water.
all yet.
Sails down.
I have an idea.
Turn left, Jesse.
Ready the ship for docking.
I feel like this guy is who I'm looking for right here. He's standing next to me.
Can't keep this up.
Ship the oar.
There's so many fucking pirate ships here.
Oars down. Sails down.
Get that bad boy with your mighty lion.
Should we stay back and avoid the fight?
Rowers in position.
Enemy is about to move. Incoming arrow.
Archers to the front. Down.
You are gonna fight that ship, right?
Rowers, go.
Need to let the rowers rest, Commander.
Faster.
What do you do, Bucho? You been here?
I was watching this game.
No, I can't watch that.
That's why I'm watching this, so I can try to fall asleep.
Oh, it's only 11:30. What are you crying about?
I gotta wake up early because we're going to the DTM race.
Turn into him, Jesse. Turn into him.
Start throwing. Forward. Drop the sail. Increase speed.
Put it in reverse.
Increase speed. Onward.
Enemy center. With hit and fire.
What if I can just jump onto the ship?
It's amazing how the wind is in every direction in this game. You're in a sailboat. Doesn't matter which way you go. It's the
Some
same.
type of fucking sailor now.
Yeah.
Get that sail
Dude,
down.
this is a run sim, not a boat
Sails up
sim.
now.
Arrows
More
incoming.
speed.
The ship is holding together.
There you go. Head on.
Stay out of range.
After. Ready.
A little slow on shooting on him.
Come on.
I'm about to die.
More speed.
We're going as fast as we can.
There's always a restart button.
Oh, I'm about to die right now.
Then set to release. Another hit and we sink.
Damn, I didn't think they were going to be that hard.
I'll turn left into them.
Damn, how far back am I? I don't know if they're dead or sleeping. Alright, so I'm not going to be able to do that. What I can do...
You can't kill the pigs, you can't kill that guy, you can't kill the boat. Damn it, Jesse.
You know, there's this one guy who's peddling this special gear. And maybe I gotta go talk to his ass. Right here. Let's see what he's got for me.
Ah!
Welcome back, my friend. You wouldn't believe the amazing items I have in stock for you today.
Where do you get all these things, Sargon? I never see you leave your stall.
I have a network of associates combing the world for items of interest. When they find something special, they bring it to me.
So, your associates do all the hard work. I hope you pay them well.
Of course I do. The great Sargon, curator of mythical and extraordinary antiquities, is generous to those who help him succeed.
Interesting. Show me what you have in
This track's
stock.
gonna be fun.
Seems like I should try just buy this Olympian gift. I think I already have a really good waist anyway, but let's see. Yeah. Oh, that's actually dope. The waste of war.
I definitely see what you mean about the lack of breaking points in this track.
Yeah, there's none. There's like no markers or nothing, you know.
Who designed this track? A masochist?
Yeah. You definitely have to memorize.
I decided to run practice laps then.
You go to Nürburgring tomorrow, Amir?
No, I'm going to Hockenheim.
God is on your side.
My friend over at the BMW dealership hooked me up with some tickets for tomorrow. So.
Cool.
Yeah.
Which track is Hockenheim?
I don't think I'm really supposed to kill him. I don't know.
I'm trying to think, because I don't think F1 went there this year.
Alright, so I'm barely even high right now.
That's okay.
But I gotta slow my
It hasn't kicked in yet.
Past my time. I lost.
What are you doing, Joe?
Watching Jesse sitting in a recliner. Been sitting here since Sean's stream, just relaxing.
Oh, I forgot
Sean
about that.
was streaming today?
Yeah, the unboxing of the next level and the assembly.
Oh, that must be in chat here in chat then, huh?
How was it?
Yes, it was funny. It was good. You guys will like it, and he'll be back at 4:30 Pacific to mount the wheelbase, I believe, on there.
4:30 Pacific time.
Yeah.
That was actually the one I was thinking about getting, because it's like $500.
Yeah.
Instead of building one.
It looks for me, it looks uncomfortable to get in
Too
and out.
small. It's too small for you and me.
Yeah.
The seat is very narrow.
Yeah, Sean just barely fits in the seat, like his side hips right there, his thighs.
Is that why tight shirt man looks so huge in it?
Yeah.
Well, shit, I still remember, was it when
You
John
look like a
Cena-
leprechaun inside that.
They told Sean he looked like a child. Felt bad.
He had to move his desk and all kinds of stuff to get to do that.
Yeah. I think even, yeah, when John Sable reviewed it, like it looks small on him.
Mm-hmm.
Just take, William from Sim Racing Paddock reviewed it as well. Take a look at him in it.
That's what I said. That's what I meant.
I'll pass on that one.
The tight shirt guy.
I'll pass on that one, man.
And poor Gamer Muscle, he fucking was gonna have a brain aneurysm trying to put the thing together.
He is not mechanically inclined, that guy.
No, he's
not.
What's a wrench? What's that for?
I hold it with my feet, right? Come on, I can almost break the minute mark so far. Almost under a minute.
Careful. Don't want to be caught here.
You don't need a blade on them plastic straps if you know how to do them.
Why am I running so far?
Did you change it to late afternoon, or are you still running afternoon?
Afternoon.
So your times will be a little.
I just keep pushing myself and fucking up on a corner, just trying to
Off we go now.
chase that 1 minute mark. My optimal is like a 59.8.
Goods from all over the Greek world. You
I
wouldn't
feel like
think
I'm
the
starting
city
to
was
feel that
besieged
frown.
by an army of Spartans.
Okay, I guess I can take a break on running a few laps here. I'll
You must
absorb
be the one Pericles sent.
what I
I
learned,
am.
and I'm gonna
He
go
said
watch
there is an
Jesse go into
ostracism
a
vote,
haze.
but didn't tell me what I'm here to
10
do.
minutes off. I was
Of
close.
course he didn't. That's what I'm for.
I was saying you can tell when it just starts hitting Jesse because his mouth just gets
I
wider
think the
and
game's
wider.
feeling the brownie too.
If someone is
So I
exiled,
guess Jesse's not going
can
to
they
the
return?
birthday party.
If they do,
I
they'll
really
be
don't want
punished.
to right now.
Oh, damn it. That's today?
After
Oh,
I
I'm
take a
pissed.
What does
shower
someone have
and-
to do to be ostracized?
Fuck.
Anyone
What's
seen
up?
as a threat to the city or the people
Dude,
is
you
enough.
should have been going.
And then
What's
it is
up,
up to
my
the
friend's
vote.
1-year-old
Some have been
child?
ostracized for simply being
Yeah,
more
but you
disliked
know
than
why?
the person they're up against.
Yeah.
What's my role in this?
I don't know why.
The votes have already been cast.
Chiquita.
I
We
know
don't have
why.
long before they're counted. Take the
Wanna
ostracized
be-
Hey, he's
back and
American. You
exchange
can't
them
say
for
that. He
ones
doesn't know
under
what you're
God.
talking
He's
about.
a gay.
You want me to rig the ostracism?
Brazilian woman.
Pericles
You guys
does.
gonna push
And
me
he has
now
his
to
reasons,
go?
I'm sure.
Yeah,
Bring
shit,
me
I
the
could
bag you
go.
took from the room and I'll
You
take
know
care
what?
Glad you ate a
No
big
one
brownie
wants me
before
going.
you
Yeah.
Stay here.
No one will ever notice.
Don't go driving.
Yeah, just look at his eyes. No one will ever notice.
Mouth wide open, just staring at the wall.
Or boobs.
Yeah, I'm like usually the only American guy there. They only speak English when they're talking around me, usually.
Shit. Your
Like my
fucking
friends.
chances are great.
Dude,
Just
when
so I
everybody's
understand.
same language.
Those are good odds, man.
Which
Brazilian
Pocono
Americans.
is it? The 2011 or the just?
Pocono North.
2011, I believe.
Free Pocono, I believe, the free track.
Yep,
Yeah.
that's the free one.
I should try
Yeah,
to
that's
stay
what
out of
Brandon
sight.
tried to go for. He tried to go for the free tracks.
North.
I really don't mind having like 3 or 4 tracks in there you gotta buy. Because it helps me. Yeah, like as long as there's at least 3 tracks, it helps get a discount when you buy them, dude.
I mean, you don't, but I know that some others might.
I'm just starting my iRacing career, so.
I know some people were asking for free trials too. It's like crazy.
Oh, wow. He probably still has a few left.
Yeah, but it only works for new accounts. It doesn't work for existing accounts though.
Right, yep.
Let me start the whole house and myself on fire.
You know, I think my bomb's gotten to the point. I'm just gonna buy a new one and not clean it.
You cunt game.
Do you go above 1905 on your clear clock, or do you just sit at that steady, Jed?
Well, it's overclocked a little bit, but I don't really want to
That should
overclock
do
it
it.
much.
I should let Pericles' contact know.
Well, these things are just really limited up just whatever cooling you have on them.
Yeah,
when
we
you
do
get your
it
When you get your water block, you'll go a lot better off. Right now, it surprised me that the Strix, out of all the cards, is performing the best so far.
Yeah, you know, if I knew I was gonna get so fucked and have to wait a few extra weeks for it, I might have waited. But I don't know. I didn't want to have to wait, but I still had to wait, so it just kind of gave up.
It's done.
Is what it is.
You work quickly.
What are you going to do with them?
Dump them in a well. Ah, it looks like the official has arrived.
I apologize for the delay. There was evidence someone attempted to tamper with the votes. Don't worry. The Ostraka are all accounted for. The
You
votes
max
were
graphics
counted,
everything out.
and Anaxagoras is to be ostracized.
Be slow to fall into friendship, but once you do, continue firm and constant. It will be more difficult for me now that Anaxagoras must leave Athens. We were quite close, although he and Pericles were much closer. It's strange, Pericles wasn't here today to defend him.
Would Pericles normally defend someone?
A good friend? Of course. Yet, Anaxagoras seems pleased with the result. This day has brought more questions than answers.
You said you were close.
He was like a mentor to me. Many of my best thoughts came to fruition through our conversations.
Who are you?
Ask anyone and they'll tell you Socrates. But a name gives you nothing. Our actions determine who we are, and every action has its pleasures and its price. With that said, then, who do you claim to be?
My name is Alexios.
And still, I don't feel I know you. Perhaps I can find out who you are a different way.
You want to know me?
Knowledge is the one good in this world. Surely you agree?
Of course. Knowledge drives everything I do.
Then we are the same in that way.
Knowledge of when to attack, what weapon to use, or when to use reason instead of violence.
We seem to put our love of knowledge into practice quite differently.
I use it how I need to.
You are clearly someone who would do whatever you feel is necessary. Perhaps for drachmi, or maybe to further a personal goal.
That describes a lot of people.
I suppose I'm curious why you did it. How could I not be when you're the reason my friend is being forced to leave the only home he's ever known?
I think you have the wrong person.
You are claiming that you're the wrong person? Life's one true happiness is knowing yourself.
Even if I did know who rigged the ostracism vote, I wouldn't tell you.
And yet, I never said anyone rigged anything.
Socrates, there you are.
Here I am.
You're late. They're all waiting for you.
I wish to see Anaxagoras' fate, and so I have. Tell them I'm on my way. Well, it seemed our conversation is at its end. Although I hope it isn't the final one we have.
I wouldn't know. That's everything Pericles wanted. Time to return to him and find out what these Athenians know about my mother. I should watch my step around here.
Leave this place.
Alexios, it's you!
Phoebe?
You said you weren't coming back to Kefalonia, so I decided to leave too.
I said I wouldn't be coming back, but I don't remember saying you should leave.
Well, here I am.
How did you even get here, Phoebe?
Well, I did make some drachmi working for Marcos.
So you paid someone to bring you to Athens?
Not exactly.
Phoebe...
I needed a drachmi for when I arrived. I couldn't use it all to leave, and I didn't want to wait any longer. So I sneaked on a ship. Don't worry, nobody saw.
I just can't believe you made it.
I don't remember much of Athens from when I was a baby. But every once in a while, something feels familiar. It's nice.
I can't believe you're here.
Me either. I can't believe we both made it to Athens. It's so much different from Kefalonia.
But what are you doing here?
I'm here to get you ready. I have to make sure you leave all your weapons and change into these clothes.
So, you somehow work here? For Pericles?
No, for Aspasia.
Alright, I'll be back.
I don't understand
I'll be
why
back
I
an
have
hour
to
here.
change.
It's just what you do here.
Later, man.
I
Alright,
felt
later,
weird
guys.
at first,
Later,
but
man.
you forget about it pretty fast.
And my weapons?
Don't worry, I'll take care of them. You don't want to scare people in there.
Well... How is it you're working for Aspasia?
Well, I did get into a little bit of trouble after I got to Athens. I may have been a leader of a small group of orphans that tried to cheat Aspasia. We didn't know it was her, though.
And you convinced her to hire you?
No, she asked me on her own.
That was lucky. I think I'm ready to go in.
You can't. Not like that, anyway. The Athenians like it best when you try to fit in. But don't worry, I have just the outfit for you.
I'll get changed. Promise you'll take care of my things.
Yep. Leave your weapons in the corner, and I'll come back when you're done.
I feel uncomfortable in
Why
these.
am I wearing a dress?
Now you look like everyone else.
You say that like it's a good thing.
It is. If you want them to take you seriously, this is the easiest way. Trust me.
Is that everything?
You're all ready to go in. Don't worry. You've done scarier things than this.
I'm struggling to think of any right now. Are you sure I can't keep just one weapon with me?
No weapons. Now hurry and go in. Oh, and don't leave without saying bye.
One second.
Late too. Herodotus. Athenians have no problem letting me know when I'm not welcome. It's a relief to see your friendly face.
Don't let the company here tonight intimidate you.
I won't.
Pericles is no king. He needs these guests to love him so that the people love him. And they, in turn, need Pericles. You're no different from any of them.
Do you really think these people will help me?
They will if you get them to trust you. And you've wisely dressed for the occasion. Appearing trustworthy is the most important part of being trusted, after all. Now then, come, let me introduce you to everyone. They may not look it, but this group holds the way to the future on the tip of their opinionated tongues. Ah, Sophocles and Euripides, for example. Two of the most celebrated playwrights to date. No one can throw stones as far as they can. They appear to be locked in some kind of intellectual struggle, as is their way.
He's a writer of comedies, of all things. Comedies, Euripides.
I've heard of Sophocles. In my line of work, it pays to know who the richest and most famous men are.
Hermippos has also written his fair share of comedies. You should drink more. Lately, his attitudes have garnered him more notice than his works. However, the fellow beside him, Protagoras, is a sophist worthy of as much praise as the great Socrates himself.
Inviting Socrates seems like a good way to ruin everyone's night. I'm surprised they would let him in the door.
Oh, don't let Socrates get under your skin. At least he wore shoes for the occasion. And the poor thing gesticulating like an ape is Thrasymachos. If you listen closely, you'll notice he and Socrates are actually arguing the same points. But the wind from his wild gestures deafens him to critique.
That isn't at all what I mean.
Where is Pericles?
Oh, he never attends his own parties. Which reminds me, there's something I need to get his help with.
Vile Socrates, always appearing where I least expect him. Warrior, protect me from his amorous gaze. Oh, Alcibiades, this is not a time for jealousy, but for love.
Let's not
I think
use
it's better wearing a
Alcibiades
dress,
as
Jesse,
an
than
example.
wearing a diaper.
Be good, and don't drink too much. So,
That was the garb back then.
tell me, what
Okay.
does a Misthios like think
Still
of a
looks like
party
a
like
diaper.
this?
Yep, there was some gay shit right there. Oh, bringing somebody else.
This is going to be a long night. Parties should be about vomiting up blood, not vomiting up poetry. These people are so clean.
If these guests aren't to your own unique tastes, then just focus on why you came here in the first place.
Thank you, Herodotus.
Now, if you'll excuse me, Pericles is here somewhere, and I need to prepare him. If he's alone, I'll tell him what your sister said.
Agreed. Pericles needs to know. I'll stay here and look for clues.
I hope they know something about your mother.
Me too.
Of course, I only use the terms war or God or civility in the context of what can be observed. So I can observe soldiers fighting, but does that bring me any closer to understanding war?
I haven't seen you around before, citizen. Perhaps you'd like to spare me conversing with these
man of nonsense.
Sure, we can talk. What about?
Before Protagoras changed the subject, we were talking about the next great leader of Athens, Cleon.
I saw Cleon talk at Phoenix. Even for a politician, he's scum.
Bah, you sound like every other blowhard in this place. Cleon is a champion of the people, and he's ready to tear down Pericles' elitism.
I take it you and Pericles aren't friends.
Hardly. Hermipos led the Tsars to have Aspasia ostracized and to see Pericles stripped of power. Not that it worked. Yet. Pericles is the past. He's more worried about losing a few precious statues than he is fighting and winning the war. Cleon will rule this city and return it to greatness. Mark my words.
I'm looking for clues to help me find a woman. She was Spartan.
Looking and finding are quite different things, wouldn't you say? I could observe a priest offering sacrifice to the gods, but does that mean, in so doing, that I have myself found God? Or...
Oh, forget it. Why isn't Aspasia here?
Can you be certain she isn't? To observe her presence is still no guarantee that she is here. In my opinion, it's just like her to cower in the shadows while we stand out here in the light.
If you're an ally of Cleon, why would Pericles invite you?
You're not from Athens, outsider. Here, we keep our enemies closest of all.
This has been useless. Here.
A new face in Pericles' abode. Ha! That in itself is a remarkable thing. You must have seen me doing my impression of Cleon. I call it the Orange Ape. Tell me, what does it think?
Did you just call me it? Watch your mouth, Athenian.
It speaks, and so feisty too. Sometimes I wonder if I'm doomed to be the only young and beautiful thing here. So, what do they call you?
Alexios.
I wouldn't peg you as an Alexios. But never mind. I'm Aristophanes, and this man is Euripides. Oh, go on. Introduce yourself.
I'm Euripides.
For a playwright, you're not much for words.
Good men lead quiet lives, as old Euripides likes to say. Don't you, Euripides? Now, if you'll excuse us, I was just about to dazzle this old dog with my impression of Pericles. I call it the wooden board.
The man is your host.
Under every stone hides a politician, I always say. And Pericles is no different. It's come back for more. Care to see my impression of Protagoras? I call it the flapping bladder.
I'm sure he wouldn't.
Well, if you'll excuse us, I'm working on my impression of you. I call it the pretty monkey.
Thank you for your help, my friend. I suppose you've come in here to mock me for my fight with Euripides.
I've seen lots of fights. That wasn't one.
I really made a fool of myself this time, didn't I? I'm Sophocles, though I'm sure you knew that. And you are?
I was trying to get through this fucking part.
Looking
Where's
for
the Uzo?
information
Find the
that'll help
Uzo.
me find
Bring
someone.
some Uzo.
A Spartan woman.
A Spartan woman in Athens. Sounds intriguing. Though, if you expect me to notice someone other than myself, you expect too much. You could talk to Euripides. He's the second most worldly man.
Seeing if
That pediculous, xanthodontus exophthalmic Morosov. But he doesn't talk without a drink.
I have no idea what that meant.
No, you don't.
So, we get him drunk, and he talks. He sounds more Argive than Athenian.
Impressive, foreigner. Euripides is from Argos.
All right, if nothing else, this party could use the help.
You'll need to pick the right wine for this task. The kitchen should have what you need. Let me know when Euripides is done in, and I'll slip away unseen.
You're awfully worked up over Euripides. You sure you're just friends?
I'm never just anything, foreigner. Though I confess, Euripides and I hold a bond deeper than brotherhood. Why he slams it with a banal young plaything, Aristophanes, I will never know.
I'll get the wine.
Wonderful. Now, if you want some friendly advice, Aristophanes cannot stand sweet wine. I've seen what it can do to him. Absolutely, horrifyingly delightful.
It wouldn't be a party without someone losing their stomach. I'll let you know if your plan worked.
Save for that arrogant playwright. I don't see many distinguished guests in here. Can I help you with something?
I'm here for your sweet wine.
Yes, take it. But get out of my kitchen. I'm very busy, you know.
How's Euripides? Drunk, I hope.
I'll get the wine.
Wonderful. Now, if you want some friendly advice, Aristophanes cannot stand sweet wine. I've seen what it can do to him. Absolutely, horrifyingly delightful.
It wouldn't be a party without someone losing their stomach. I'll let you know if your plan worked.
Care for another impression? My favorite is Sophocles.
That one isn't funny.
When I need to relax, I start to fight. For you, though...
Quickly! Bring him some wine so that he might say something clever.
After my argument with Sophocles, I think I'd rather keep my head clear.
You and Aristophanes could both use a drink. Let's play a game.
A competition?
Ah, wonderful idea. Every Pidis seems quiet, but he never turns down a challenge.
Well, if you brought us some wine, I wouldn't be opposed to showing this young one how we Argives drink.
I'm only here because I'm searching for someone.
And yet it gave us the distinct impression it was here to fill our wine. Let's focus on that first, shall we?
Let's conjure Dionysos, shall we?
This is pure swill.
Amateur. In my day, this would be considered nectar of the gods. Another round!
Ready for more?
Yeah, I can hardly stomach this pig's piss.
I could outdrink both of you with one hand. Let's have some more!
Why don't you just apologize to Sophocles?
It's he who should apologize to you.
Sophocles is a friend, and one good friend is worth an entire family. He just needs time to recover from his outburst.
Pericles has invited all of you here for some reason.
Either we dine here and praise Pericles, or we dine with Cleon. But Cleon has all the charm of a typical politician. A horrible voice, bad breeding, and vulgar manners.
You ready for another?
This wine is terrible.
You, I like you. Who brought you here?
I brought myself. I'm on the trail of a woman who fled Sparta a long time ago.
Fled? Why?
She lost 2 children. She had no choice.
She fled to heal a broken heart. Euripides, write her into a play.
I've heard Spartan mothers go to a sanctuary in Argolis to beg Asclepios for his divine pity. I should know, it's my home.
After what she went through, I'm not sure she would trust priests.
Oh, then she sought my friend, Hippocrates. He's a physician, best of the best. He still keeps his office in Argos. If she went to him for help, there's no doubt he'd have given it.
I love getting drunk and singing. Come back if you want to sing with me.
I'll think about it. Hippocrates in Argos. Here I come.
Hippocrates.
Someone's being hurt. Open this door, or I'll kick it in!
Don't mind her. She likes to watch. Oh, look at you. Such authority, such aggression. I can see why Pericles has taken such an interest in you. Did you come to join us?
It sounded like someone was in pain.
Well, it can sometimes be hard to distinguish between sounds of pleasure and pain. Had I known you were going to knock, I would have left my door wide open for you.
I only came to this symposium to find someone.
Sounds like we can help each other then, doesn't it? You fetch us a bit of oil, I help you find who you're looking for. Maybe they're in here.
She's not in there.
I think I'll check all the same.
Grabbed his ass.
After your display earlier, It's probably safer I get the oil.
Oh, you didn't want to join the party, Jesse?
Too. I knew I liked you. Don't take too long.
No, he don't want to go camping.
If you don't get the oils,
No, no camping.
all our...
So you'll get the olive oil, but you won't join the party.
Maybe I will. Let's see what happens.
Oh, he's got us muted.
Just can't stay away, can you?
Oh no, okay, I hear
Did
you
you
now.
bring the oil?
Or I'm
Oh.
here.
So you had yourself muted there for...
It happens.
I come bearing gifts.
We're saved! Today, these women grieved for their sons, and these men worked the
Push
wall.
people out of the way.
But tonight, we forget all of that. Let's have some fun! What do you say? Care to join us?
You guys creeping me out.
Time for some fun. But you'll have to help me strip out of these uncomfortable Athenian robes.
Gladly. If you like, we can feed them to the god.
There's another god?
Ooh.
A sore on his lip?
Now it's time for you to help me, Ali. I'm looking for someone.
All business right until the
Oh,
end.
don't close the door, Jesse.
I like that.
Focus.
Leave it open, man.
I'm looking for a woman who fled Sparta a long,
Get raped
long
in
time
there.
ago.
Fled Sparta. No one flees Sparta.
You made the other
But
dude
let's
freaking limp
pretend
walk,
she
dude.
did. If she were stupid, she'd be dead. If she were smart, she'd do what Aspasia did. She'd earn her independence. The smartest and most resourceful women I've ever met have been in Corinthia.
Hey.
Yo, man.
There's a practice server up now.
Trying to put one up?
Sandman. Yep.
Nice.
Gotta try to get my audio
I've
balanced
heard
now.
they play some sort of role in Corinth, but I assumed it was the same as any other city.
Windows 10 ruined it for me in iRacing.
These women are unlike any other
turn up
you'll
anymore
meet.
for me. iRacing
A
chat.
force, and the only ones there with any smarts.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to adjust my settings within the actual game.
Oh, the
Crap,
celebration continues. When you reach
I did
Corinth,
both and I couldn't get
find
it to turn up
Antusa.
anymore.
No one goes in or out of the city without her knowing. Until we meet again, warrior.
They certainly have a way to fuck shit up.
Anthusa in Corinth. It's not much,
What happened?
but it's a start.
Oh, Windows. Microshaft.
My audio in iRacing chat is ridiculously low with volume all the way up. Sounds all down. Chat spotter up.
I swear they just want to make you dependent upon all their services.
How's Euripides? Drunk, I hope.
You can stop hiding in here. Euripides won't notice you coming out. He won't notice anything.
Hiding?
Nice, level
Keep
16,
this.
we made it.
War has come to Athens. First they take our homes, then they take our heads. I intend to be found with at least my dignity intact. Or what's left of it anyway.
Back to the boar.
If you see Pericles, Tell him I said thank you for another colorful evening.
Yes, you come and talk to this infuriating...
Ah, if it isn't the one who agrees that knowledge is most important.
I think we agreed our use of that knowledge couldn't be more different.
Ah, you remember. Perhaps our conversation can continue.
You really intend to use this young destruction to avoid the point being argued?
I think my audio's good.
You've been arguing a single point all night and no one has a black eye? You have my attention.
We're discussing the nature of rulers. Where better to do so than here? I'll ask you the same question I asked Thrasimachos. Would you agree that the act of ruling is an art?
It is an art, as all worthy undertakings are. That is not up for argument.
Yet, medicine is for the betterment of the patient, and not the physician. Carpentry improves the building, not the builder. Then, is the art of ruling not for the betterment of the ruled rather than the ruler?
Don't be absurd!
This argument between you two is pointless.
Perhaps. How do you define art?
I'm not getting dragged into this.
Very well. Answer this. Does the artist not give form and symmetry to her subject?
Well, yes.
Laws and justice do much the same for people, do they not? And is there any better way to communicate the story of a people than by revealing its customs and laws? If yes, then ruling, and thus justice, must be an art, as Thrasimachos says.
If you say so.
Aspasia.
Slut.
Poor?
Uh-huh. Smell that cunt when it walked in.
You just give me flashbacks of a chick from my hometown. Her nickname is
shouldn't
Dirty.
be too hard on Socrates. He really has a brilliant mind,
Is it because
even
she
if he
had
comes
dirty
off a
hands?
little strong.
He isn't.
Well, you could be sitting a cup 2-3
Phoebe.
feet away from her and you could
Pericles has
smell her
retired to
pissy
the
stank.
balcony already, has he? His ability to sneak off and sulk is second to
Yeah,
none.
there's a reason she was named
I can
Dirty.
go get him, and Alexios can help. Everyone listens when he talks.
Stream
Let it be fine.
demonetized.
Run along. Alexios
Yep.
will be right behind you. Now, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Aspasia. I had to go to great lengths to cover up your work in Megaris.
Your spies have been watching me. I knew you people couldn't be trusted.
We do what we must to survive, and there's no shame in that. It's how you got here, how I got here. The clothes, they fit you well, I trust.
It's really bad when you hit the grass in this track.
These may be the nicest clothes I've ever worn, but I feel a bit uncomfortable, to be honest.
You never really get used
It's
to
utter
them.
suicide.
It seems we have the attention of the entire room without a single eye being fixed on us. If you'd like to talk, do it now, and do it discreetly.
I've been searching for a woman named Mirini, my mother. I think she may be in danger, and my search brought me here.
What clues do you have to her whereabouts?
A physician named Hippocrates may have seen her in Argos.
He's a good man. If you find a woman named Agathi there,
No, motherfucker, 'cause you
do let
wearing
her
a
know
sundress.
Aspasia sends her regards. What else?
Alcibiades gave me the name of a woman in Corinth.
I'm sure he did. My dear friend, Anthusa, is the only one I know who's enjoyed a life in Corinth through legitimate means. Mostly legitimate anyway.
That's all I have.
There is another option. In a former life, when I needed something done or someone found, I contacted a friend. An admiral of a sort.
What's his name?
Her name is Xenia. When we last spoke, she was in chaos. A word of caution. When you go to her, be on your guard. Sea life makes a monster out of most people.
Thank you, Aspasia.
When you're done, return here. Together, we will find who you're looking for. Now do me a favor and get Pericles to come down here and greet his guests.
Perhaps later. First, explain to me your point again.
Let me talk to this little slut girl.
Fuck yeah, I broke the 1 minute mark.
They said he went upstairs.
Alexios!
I didn't send for you. No matter how you've dressed for my party, Phoebe shouldn't have let you in.
You've been hiding from your guests long enough. Aspasia seems to think so too.
She usually does. Technically, you're a guest. If you join Herodotus and me, that should be enough for her, don't you think?
You really don't want to go downstairs, do you?
When your days are spent speaking in front of crowds, you begin to crave these moments of silence.
Or as silent as I let it be, at least.
Phidias was awaiting trial, but you had me get him out of Athens. I figured you,
Man,
of all
having my
people,
screens
would
like
want to
2 inches
follow the
behind
law.
my wheel now
Phidias
makes
is a
all the
very dear
difference.
friend.
Before they were
I
like a
didn't want
foot and a
to
half
risk him
behind
being
my
found
screen.
guilty.
Or behind my
And
wheel.
of course, there were other threats.
So you knew?
I know he's delusional, but one day when you have a friend you'd do anything for, you'll understand.
Gazing into each other's eyes. They hit that button quicker.
Your life is in danger.
Yes, Herodotus was saying. This cult doesn't worry me. I have my life threatened by far worse people every day. My true concern is Athens. I fear for her future.
The Spartans aren't your real concern, Pericles. The cult is coming, and they're bringing their strongest weapon.
Listen to him, Pericles.
The Spartans are immediate. A cult's threat is ambiguous.
Back in a moment.
I'm related to one of the cult members. And I believe her when she says they're coming after you.
Sound counsel to consider. I'll be sure to let my men know, regardless.
Aspasia sent me to see what's taking you so long.
Tell Aspasia I'll be right there. I suppose this is where our conversation ends. Thank you again for helping me. I hope my guests are able to help you in your search.
Time will tell.
Alright, I'm back.
You look tired.
Only of conversation. I think that's the most talking I've ever done.
See? You didn't need the weapon after all. Are you leaving?
I've had enough Athenian hospitality to last me a lifetime.
You get used to it. It's nice. What are you going to do now?
There is a physician in Argolis
Alright,
that
guys,
may
I'm gonna
be
go
able
take
to
a
help
quick shower. I'm gonna stay connected though,
sick?
so I won't be long.
You've never been sick.
No, I'm fine. I just need to talk to him.
Okay, good. It would be weird if you were sick.
Not going to beg to come along this time?
Nope.
Back to
I'm
practice
happy
in
here.
Phil.
And this isn't Kefalonia. That means you'll be back.
That's very true.
Plus, I really like working for Aspasia. She says she has a mission for me.
I'll see you soon, Phoebe.
Bye, Alexios!
Hey, Phil, you back to practicing?
Yep. And I think my audio's just about balanced because I could hear you clear over my engine screaming. Except for crew chief, that fucker's loud.
Did you beat a minute yet?
You know, just when you think you're getting fast, then comes Sam and 2 seconds faster.
Yeah.
I
I thought you were in a test section.
If you're only 2 seconds slower, that means you're good.
Where are you practicing at now?
Stay out of my way,
Just stand there and let her hit you in the face with a pipe wrench. What a retard.
A Sandman drive with a stick and clutch and stick too, H pattern.
Welcome. See you later.
Ανυπόφορον εστιν οράν.
Off we go. Yeah!
Talking in circles may work on others, but not on you. I don't see.
There's the supplies. There'll be trouble if I'm spotted here. Come on.
God damn, he is fast.
Watch where you're going!
Let's go. Vamos, let's go! Yeah!
Hey Amir, I thought you were going to bed early.
I'm trying to, man.
It's like almost 1 o'clock.
Yeah, I know.
You can go to bed early.
No, you just make me want to log off. I should have never.
I'm just missing.
I should have never took that nap this morning. This afternoon.
Did I wreck you?
Hey Josh, it's train free Saturday.
Oh, Amir just jumped in.
So what does that mean? No trains allowed?
Yep.
Nope.
Well, that's not right.
Where are you guys practicing?
I'm only a 10th off the pace in Sector 3, so that's not bad.
That didn't answer my question.
Hmm?
Where are you practicing?
Pocono North.
Where? Like somebody hosting it now or what?
Yeah, George is hosting.
Sandman put up a practice server.
Oh, okay. Did he post a setup?
It should be the same as last week.
What times you running now?
Me, I'm hitting my optimals at 58.2, my best at 58.3. And Amir just shut off.
Yep. The light switch went from on to off. 0, 1 to 0. Yes to no.
Turn.
Been on hold with my cable company for 36 minutes.
Yeah, they really, I swear they just have a timer on there where they have a minimum time you have to wait on hold for.
I hate hold. One of the worst things ever.
You know,
Especially
I
when you
hate
have to
waiting
talk
for
to a computer
food.
to get it.
I always hate when I go through all the menu options they have. I'm like, oh my gosh. They should just have this thing online where you just go right through it, punching the numbers on your phone, and then they get straight to you to talking to somebody. That'd be a lot better.
Oh, dear.
We appreciate your patience in continuing to hold. Your call will be answered as orders.
We appreciate your call. It's very important to us. Please stay on the line for the next 26 hours.
I should be careful. High security here.
Whoa, missed my breaking point. Oh shit, I guess I'll be back in a few minutes here.
I need to get out of here.
Where'd that pitch go?
I'm not going to die here.
I'm coming for all of
Get another brownie.
I think I would rather have zombie brownies. That's a McLaren MP4. That's 12 seater. Looks like it. For the jackpot, guys.
Alright, I'm back. Dab time.
Yeah.
Off we go now.
Oh god.
Come on, come on. Ella. Come on. Come on.
Did we kill that guy again? Must be after that.
Oh goddamn! I just had to skip the wall there.
purpose of war.
It's level 19. I can't do that.
Message for you on the board. Came from the Vilos Islands. One of the cultists is there, Alexios. His name is Protarchus.
You reading my messages, Varnavas?
I may have taken a peek.
Ready to embark!
Ready when you are, come on. Did you find what you were looking for in Athens?
A few clues, but this won't be easy.
Well, it's a good start. All we can do now is trust the path the gods have laid out for us.
I'm not the only one looking for my mother. The cult that wants Nicolaus dead, they're also on my trail.
Ah, they're no match for you.
Got that right. Get the oars out! Full power! Sails down! Ship the oars!
Alright, I got a pirate ship I'm gonna try and attack. Looks like it's a strong one.
Get that sail up! Let's go! Whoa! Feel that wind! Bows ready! Spears down! Archers, forward! Arrows! More speed! Release spears! Slow down! Arrows! Now!
Arrows! Watch out! Let's take fire!
Speed! Spear volley! Volley! once more! With me, let's board the bilge rats!
Got more fucking hard than that. Trying to recruit these guys.
There's much to do, and many unknowns on our horizon.
Boston!
Until your return, Commander.
I'm gonna come watch the stream for a bit. Absorb.
Sean's back. He's gonna take the dog out, and then we'll set up.
The watch will be vigilant here.
He's got 25 minutes before the continuation, I guess.
Yeah, I don't think he'll make it.
I'm off, guys. I'll catch y'all later.
See you.
See you. Night.
Don't come any closer.
Finally brought me a head worth cracking open. Come here.
I see you!
I wouldn't believe a fly buzzing around land on my forehead.
Man, that guy looks like he wants to fuck you up.
Let's hope no one notices me here.
You jump up top, motherfucker. That guy's 19. I really like fighting over on this roof over here.
You won't get far. Come back here, you coward.
Come on.
Right there.
Let's do this.
Back in a minute.
Good. Oh, he's really liking that one.
I should stay hidden if I don't want to fight.
Question is, how do you give someone the most damage in a single shot, other than an assassin hit?
Oh, I wish that headshot, but
Fuck, I didn't mean to hit that guy.
Cosmos finally brought me Come here.
So, Jesse, anything you don't like about Assassin's Creed Odyssey?
It's hard as a motherfucker.
How hard? So, you know. Okay, so what do you like about Assassin's Creed Odyssey?
I'm in the middle of fighting like enough guys. It's like a symphony of killing. Come on, who wants to fuck with me? Oh yeah? Big boy. Oh, what the fuck?
Your head's gonna make a fine sacrifice to Cosmos.
That was fucked up.
I should be extra careful in this area.
Caught sight of them.
I've not found the trail, sir.
Damn. Keep searching.
Got it.
I'm under fire! I know where you are!
Well, what have you got?
Nothing.
They've vanished or something.
Come on.
Someone did a mod MS5 setup for Milwaukee Mile.
I'll get you. They're getting away. There you are.
This is too easy! Give up, Pistios! Your dad is mistake you won't make again! Die, bleed all over me!
Your head's gonna make a fine sacrifice to Cosmos.
Starting to get bored with this now. Tell you the truth. You know, it was fun for a while, and now it's just like I'm not sure what I need to do to progress. Let's try to focus on this
Best
one
stay
guy.
out of sight.
I swear, when he changes level every time.
Hide yourselves! I'll get that archer!
You're dead,
I see where
Archer!
they fired from. Archers! Seek shelter! Fire!
You! Cosmos finally brought me a head worth cracking open. Come here.
Oh, come on. can't do that one.
They'll be watching for me. I need to be careful.
Die before you bleed all over me.
Keep up the speed!
We need to let the Lords catch the sled!
Lower sail!
We are heading into dangerous waters.
Rowers in position! Faster! We're at full speed!
Keep
Onward!
going at this speed!
Head for open water! Rowers, go!
We can't go
Speed
any
up!
faster!
Let's move! Forward! Dock!
Feel bad not going to my buddy's party, but whatever. It's kind of late for me anyway. I can't do this. I'm gonna stop the stream.